All right, I got a new review for you today. This is for the PRS SE Mark Holcomb SVN. I don't know what SVN stands for. But this one here is pretty cool. I'm actually on PRS's actual website to make sure I get exactly the specs correctly. This is a bevel top. It's they also come. This one here is the walnut veneer, but they also come in a quilt maple top as well. I like the walnut veneer. It looks really nice actually. This is actually a mahogany body. You can tell it's a three-piece mahogany body on it. Of course, it's a set neck, as they do with PRS. Now it's 24 fret. It's got that bird inlay. And it's 26.5-inch scaling, which is fantastic because it's a 7-string, which is really cool. It's got a wide neck, but it's real thin, which is really comfortable for being a 7-string, being real thin. Of course, this is an ebony fretboard on it. And it's got just a regular string through. Just a fixed bridge on it, things like that. So it's actually pretty cool. Now these are actually Seymour Duncan Alpha and Omega pickups in it, and they are passive, which is nice. Stuff like that. So there's not a whole lot to say about it. It is pretty comfortable. The neck is pretty comfortable playing it and stuff. It's got that nice, as a signature cutaway that, the PRS does and things like that. What we'll do is we'll play a little bit. I'm always using my PV Viper VIP. I always have it on the 65 to 5 setting, stuff like that. So it's going to start in the bridge pickup. Let's go up to the neck pickup. To it. Sounds good, but it's just a basic, SE guitar, and it is a signature series, which is pretty cool. But let me see if we can get a better look at this. It's got a regular maple neck on it. These are made in Indonesia. Usually the SEs are made in China. This particular one's made in Indonesia. Because PRS started out in the USA. I think they're stationed out of Maryland here in the US. But they have been outsourcing for years for the SEs, and I've owned a few SEs years and years ago, and they're pretty nice for being Chinese and Indonesian made. I really don't care where guitars are made at. As far as they play good and they're just good solid sounding guitars, they're comfortable to play. I could care less where they're made. But I think it's a really nice guitar. And these lists, I think they're around $1,200 or more, because I think you can get these online. I think from like Sweetwater has them. Let me see, for about $1,200, I think. Let me see here on my tablet. Yeah, Sweetwater's going for about, new for about $1,250 and stuff like that. And Guitar Center's got it for like $11, but I think these might be used, but because Guitar Center sells a lot of used stuff. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, if you're looking into a 7, you want to pay a little bit more for a 7. This is the way to go, and the PRS SE stuff is really nice too. And it's cool because it's got that walnut top, and like I said before, they also come in a quilt top as well. These walnut tops, like in person, my camera sucks, but in person they look really nice. These are original Seymour Duncan Alpha Omegas. They sound real good on there. But, it's just a nice thin neck, man. Look how thin that neck is. That's fantastic. But yeah, that's my quick review of the PRS SE Mark Holcomb. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The SVN, but it's a pretty cool 7-string, a little bit higher end. But if you want to get a real nice higher end one, and you want to pay about $1,200 for it, it's not bad. It's worth the money. I think it's a nice guitar. But that's my review, and I will talk to you later.